in Vegas and beyond. Out here in the building. Kind of. Today I'm more or less just out here brainstorming what I want to do with the business. Because I have another business that I'm going to be running out here too. And I'm going to be building. We found an easy way to build a really big warehouse on the other side of the property. Really cheap. Because we found a place to buy the building kits themselves. But we would just have to finish building we would have to build the walls and the roof and stuff. But the kit comes with like everything else that we would need but what we're going to do is we're going to buy a bunch of those kits. We're going to build the floor, stick the kit on to the floor, then build the walls and the roof and everything else, and then build another floor pretty much attached to that one. Then keep doing that until we get a really big building. So that's what we figured out. Anyway, what I'm doing today is just brainstorming what I want to do, because I was thinking last night. This phone pissed me off the other day, the last time I filmed, because I was trying to make a video, and for whatever reason, at 24 minutes into the video, it shut off on its own. That should have been at least an hour-long video, because I was scanning the NASCAR stuff that I got from Goodwill. And basically, I want the update about the NASCAR stuff too. Might as well do it in this video since I already talked about it. Basically, what I determined about that stuff is not very many people have any of those. I found one one of the cars I had, someone had on eBay. Other than that, I couldn't find them on eBay or Amazon. There were 3 people on eBay had that one car that I have. Just one of the cars I could find on eBay or Amazon. And the people on eBay were selling it way too cheap. So, I don't know. What I'm thinking... What I was thinking about last night is, do I want to keep paying $720 a year for a store on eBay? And that's just for the store itself. That's not including all the other fees that go along with that. Also, do I want to keep paying all the fees for doing FBA and everything else? Or do I want to put all that money that I'm putting into eBay and Amazon into my own website and start selling for my own website? It's a tough decision to make. Because if I do my own website, I could probably make more money and not have as much hassle that goes along with selling, but at the same time, it would take a while probably for my website to gain traction or anything. I don't know. Another thing I'm thinking about and probably gonna end up doing is I'm probably gonna be opening a brick and mortar store because, well, basically I have an idea for a store that would basically it would benefit other resellers more than anyone else. The idea, well, I'm not going to go into details about the idea because there's no other store like it anywhere. But the idea for the store would benefit me and my reselling, but it also would benefit other resellers and the public at the same time. If I can if I can do it the way I'm thinking I can, it would benefit other resellers and the public. So the problem is I got to figure out where I can get the building because buildings in this part of the country are not cheap at all. I was looking last night and the cheapest place I could find was like $9.48 a square foot, and that's over an hour away. So I don't know. Everything like in Vegas, everything is way too expensive. Like $30, $40 a square foot for a building. And in the other little towns, like the one that I found the building for $9.48, the majority of the other buildings there are at least $12 a square foot. So, yeah, the cost of buildings in this part of the country is just crazy. I don't know where I would even get one around here because I'm not going to pay that type of price for a building. It's not worth it because I would not. Chances are I probably wouldn't even be able to make that back if I opened the store that I'm talking about. At least not for a while. It would probably take me a while to make the money back if I had to pay that kind of money. So basically, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I have this idea for a brick and mortar. I have an idea for a website, actually, two websites that would benefit myself, other resellers, and the public at the same time. Because, I don't know, I'm just thinking that the fees are getting crazy with, especially Amazon. Their fees are just nuts. But the fees aren't any that much better on eBay, really, because like I said, the cost of the store on at least my store on eBay, I have just for the store itself, $720 a year, and on top of that, there's a ton of other fees that I have to pay. So I don't even want to imagine the people that are paying like the ones above mine for the bigger stores on eBay. I don't even want to imagine how much inventory they would have to make it be even close to being worth paying the amount of money they're paying for those stores on eBay. Those bigger stores on eBay, to me, are flat out a ripoff. I mean, like especially the biggest one. What's the cost of it? Like $3,000 a month just for the store itself. I think is what I remember reading. I don't know. But that's for like, what was that, 10,000 listings, or I don't remember. But the one I have is I don't I don't even remember the name of it. Is the one with 1,000. What the fuck was it called? I don't even remember. Anyway, it's the one with 1,000 whatever. It's like right. I think it's right in the middle. I don't know. Or was the 10,000 even the biggest one anymore? A while back they came out with a bigger one. I'm not sure if that's a 10,000 or another one. I forgot. But anyway, I don't see, to me, having a store on eBay, I don't think people really need more than 1,000 listings in their store. I don't know. If you sell the right product, you shouldn't need that many listings. But I don't know what to do. It's going to take some brainstorming. What I might end up doing is just going to FBA with the books and everything else, do my own thing. Or certain things sell through eBay, books through FBA, and then everything else through my thing. I don't know. But I definitely do want to end up with, like I said, opening the brick and mortar that I have been brainstorming. But I don't know. It's going to be a tough decision to figure out exactly what to do, or because I've been doing this shit since the 90s, and I'm just getting to the point where, with all the issues with eBay, all the glitches, and just all the problems, and then eBay customer service, for the most part, sucks because a lot of the people that they hire don't even know anything about eBay and don't know what the rules actually are. So then with Amazon, the thing I hate about Amazon is it's really easy to be ripped off on Amazon if you sell through FBA, because people can buy something on Amazon, like say you have something like some really expensive item that you send in, you're all excited, it sells right away, and then all of a sudden you get a notification that you're going to be getting a return back. 9 times out of 10, well, it'll be okay. Well, I wouldn't even say 9 times out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10 it'll be okay. But then you have a lot of people on there that will scam you and rip you off by sending you completely different items because Amazon never checks. You get the stuff back, and yeah, it's. I know someone who sold back when the Xbox One and PlayStation 5 first came out, I know someone who was able to get a bunch of consoles. Like when they first came out, like when they were a big deal and everybody wanted one and all this. Well, he was able to get a bunch of them and send them into FBA. Someone bought like 10 of his consoles and then put in for returns on all of them. One person bought like 10 of his consoles. I think they bought like 5 PS4s and 5 Xbox Ones, if I remember correctly. And then they put in for a return on all of them. And when he got the stuff back, basically he got shipped back empty boxes full of bricks. So things like that happen on when you sell on Amazon. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen. That and you have okay. I was having an issue a while back. And I called a store and I'm trying to it was the store claims to be like one of those that repair electronics and stuff like that. So I called him up and I'm talking to the guy about what I need to do or how I could fix the camera that I had. And he's all, why don't you go on Amazon and buy a camera and then put in for a return and send back the camera that you can't figure out how to work, and then you end up with a free camera. So people know about the fucking return scam thing on Amazon. So if a store is willing to tell someone that calls them up to scam someone on Amazon, then you know everyone pretty much knows about the return scam on Amazon. But I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's going to take a lot of thinking and brainstorming, and there's going to come a time where I'm going to end up having to hire more people to help me with the reselling, because I'm going to be more focused on the other businesses that I have, because I have several businesses already, and I don't know. I just got to figure out what's most important and what will work out the best, and go from there, I guess. It's going to take some time. But I am planning a sourcing trip soon, because I'm not going to be able to go on that other trip that I was supposed to go on, because things are still, I can't get a straight answer out of anyone in that state. So anyway, that's going to be it for me today.